Hello there, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, on December the 21st, winter solstice is starting. This is going to be the shortest day of the year with the longest night of the year. This is a period where we are emerging out of the darkness and moving into the light. This is where our days are going to start becoming longer. And those of you on the other side of the world, summer is beginning, right? Wherever you are, Spirit has messages for you today. They will first off want you to celebrate how far you've come. You, my friends, have made it through 2024, so high five on that. Spirit is wanting you to be open and receptive and just allow yourselves to move into this newer energy. Leave what no longer serves you in 2024 and move into this new energy of 2025. So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a spirit animal card, an animal's energy that you're meant to work with, an animal that you might be seeing in your life already. We're going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else Spirit wants to share with you, followed by a bonus card from the Angelic Activations Oracle deck. We're going to close off with an angel number as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Cancer, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear today. So we are getting for you, deer, gentleness. Look at that. Have any of you seen a deer recently? This is your confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So this is a reminder to be more gentle with yourself and others. The grace, sensitivity, and gentleness of this spirit animal echo the qualities brought forth when living from the heart. So once again, this is a reminder to be more gentle with yourself and others, Cancer. The grace, sensitivity, and gentleness of this spirit animal echo the qualities brought forth when living from the heart. All right, so gentleness, be gentle with yourself and others, and living in that heart center, spreading the energy of love, kindness, and compassion, everyone. Oh my gosh, Spirit rewards us in a big, big way when we come from that energy. Okay, so gentleness. If you're seeing deers, make sure you're gentle with yourself and others. So we have the Moon card. We have deep introspection here. There's a lot that is revealing itself through this energy of darkness within you or just in your life right now. I feel some of you are looking for answers or clarity, perhaps even guidance around something. These answers are coming from within you. This is a time for you to look inward. Cancer. So the Moon card now, this is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others, you're going to feel this subtly. And again, Spirit is asking you to be gentle with yourself as you're moving through this. So we have the Fool card. We have a brand new adventure, a new experience entering your life. This is going to be really fun for you, Cancer. It's something that Spirit wants you to be open and receptive to. Sometimes when we're in a place of the Moon's energy, we don't see some of these things coming up. And I feel the reason why you're meant to connect with the Moon's energy right now is because you're going to see this opportunity open up to you through healing and some introspection. It's really interesting what's happening here. So the Fool card, and we also have Ten of Swords. So you're going to break free from something. Some of you may be in a period where you're feeling like you've hit rock bottom. Perhaps you're going through some sort of adversity, something really tough. And I'm getting some of you reaching a level in your life and breaking free onto the next one. Okay, this is what this card feels like. A lot of support that you have from Spirit here as well. And they want you to see the support that is all around you. All right, so I want you to also use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that. We have an old cycle that is closing, and I feel that Spirit is really wanting you to slow down just a little bit in your life, Cancer, as you're moving into this newer energy. Allow yourself to recharge, renew yourself, or even soothe yourself from everything that you have gone through in this past year. Okay, before we begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So the moon card, a lot of intensity here. I'm getting some deep feelings, this wanting or desire to spend time with yourself and almost kind of detach from others, right? I know it's a holiday season right now. People are wanting to connect. There's events that are happening, but I feel for some of you, you just want to just find time to yourself, be in this peaceful, calm state. And if that's what you're feeling, Cancer, Spirit is wanting you to find that space. And I feel this is within you. This is an energy that is more internal than it is external. And, I'm the type of person that can go into a crowd and feel at peace within myself. Even though things are noisy, I'm able to bring myself into this space and energy that is calm and quiet like the moon. So I feel that some of you also have this gift of creating tranquility, peace, and calm within yourself as you're out in the world doing your daily things. This is also an energy that is asking you to go a little bit more deeper around something specific, a specific area of your life. I do feel that some of you are asking questions or looking for guidance around perhaps a relationship, maybe your job situation, perhaps it has to do with money, growth, your purpose, whatever this is. The answers are coming to you. Now, Spirit is letting me know that they have been sending you messages through your dreams, through the things that you have been experiencing in your life, the situations that you have been going through, and they're reflecting to you the answers that you require. And I know that's hard to see it when you're going through situations that may feel tough. And we have emotions right now that are coming and going for some of us, especially if we're affected by the moon, right? The full moon. We just had the full moon in Gemini. And, this energy sometimes lingers. I always find that it lingers for at least 2 weeks after the full moon. And then we have the new moon, right? So some of you are affected by the moon's energy. Your emotions might be rising and they might be going down and coming up. And this is, I feel, a natural cycle for you. And, it took me a long time to figure out my own cycle. I wasn't even aware or thought of it until I did. And then it was just life-changing for me to know how my body and everything, my own energy works with planetary alignments, how it works with the moon's energy, right? So I feel for some of you, you're connecting with this part of yourself and how your body is responding to the energetic forces around you. And perhaps there's some guidance that you are seeking around this. Again, Spirit is letting you know that the answers are coming from within you. You're going to receive them. So you just got to quiet out the noise. I'm also getting, I always get the werewolf. Anytime I pull the moon, they always show me a werewolf. So I'm getting a spirit animal wolf. This is you tuning into the untamed version of yourself, Cancer, and allowing that part of you to, because it's rising, there's an integration that needs to happen with this energy. So it's learning to work with that shadow that is rising, whenever it rises. And we have different parts of our shadows that surface. There's parts of us that we have suppressed that sometimes come up, especially around the full moon. Sometimes we have trouble sleeping even, right? That sleep disturbance can take a toll on some of us, right? I need my sleep. I need my 8 hours. If I don't get that 8 hours, I'm not grumpy or anything. It's just, I feel I'm out of alignment. So I need to have that sleep. So I make a point to make sure I get a full 8 hours of sleep. So sleep for some of you is important, and something is being revealed to you. Some sort of a truth, some sort of information is coming out. I don't know what this is for you, and what Spirit wants you to do is stay grounded in reality. There are things happening right now in the world that don't make sense or just feel chaotic. They want you to tune and drown that noise out, especially if it's creating emotions within you that don't feel good. Pay attention to what you are absorbing at this time, especially externally. And I'm getting social media, TV, things like that, screens. Be aware of how much screen time you're spending, because that can affect you emotionally and it can mess with your psyche. Okay, so we're getting the Fool card. I have something new coming in with this, like a very new energy, a fresh energy, an energy that maybe you've been feeling for a while. Perhaps you haven't felt it. All of a sudden, you're opening up to this energy. It feels really good when it hits you. It feels like you're opening your curtains in the morning as the sun is rising and that sun is shining in through that window and you can feel the warmth of the sun. This is what this feels like. And anytime I pull the Fool card or any kind of card that has a sun on it, immediately Spirit says to me, rise up like the sun does every single day for yourself, for your dreams, for everything you desire to experience in your life. Rise up every single day in the energy of the sun to build and create what it is you desire to experience in your life, to show up for yourself every single day. All right, we have an opportunity right now that requires that you show up for it every single day in an elevated energy. And this is something that we have to practice doing, staying in an elevated, higher frequency, higher vibration, right? You know, we have experiences in our lives and things that we go through that we can't be at an elevated energy, happy and positive all the time. And this is not about being toxically positive. There's a good balance here. But right now, Spirit needs you to uplift your spirit around something. So anytime we have something that is new and fresh, it feels really good, right? Right away, we're like right in the mix of the energy, but then it dies down after time. And when it starts to die down, this is where Spirit wants you to implement practices where you can keep that energy elevated. You have to put energy into this. I use meditation. I have all kinds of different things. Music is my go-to to elevate my energy. So I have different ways that I can elevate myself to be more productive. And this is a productive energy. The Fool card. It's the beginning of something. You're about to set off on into a new energy. You're creating this for yourself. So I'm getting a new business for some of you. I'm getting a social media account. I'm getting something to do with online or you learning a skill. Okay, this is really exciting. Like I feel your energy of excitement around this. And this in a sense is creative. Like I'm getting a creative energy and I feel like because I felt like I was too scared to say the word creative. It came out with that little bit of frightening tone. I feel like I'm picking up on someone's fear around this, perhaps. I don't know if that's you out there, but if you have any kind of fear around something that is calling you to do it, they're wanting you to release that fear and do it anyways. Okay, the fear sometimes gets in the way, and this is the year, this is the time for you to strengthen your fears, to turn those fears into your greatest strength. Work on them, work on those parts of yourself, right? It's also time for you to channel some of those energies. So, you know, maybe you've been kind of in this darker energy for a while, Cancer. Maybe there's things that you're not sure exactly how to do, or maybe your emotions, you're not sure how to control those emotions or work with them. Perhaps you're meant to channel them in a way that's creative. I feel for some of you, this is a channel that is opening up for you to express yourself, your pains and anything that you're holding on to that's been suppressed, that's rising right now. There's a channel for you to express it or release it. And I'm getting either art, I'm getting writing, I'm seeing you working with your hands, you being creative in some way, which is actually creating success for you. Like there's productivity here and success through you channeling some of this energy into something that you enjoy doing. Okay, they want you to follow your excitement, they want you to follow your joy. Wake up every day knowing that you have another day to create something, to do something for yourself, right? Don't worry about yesterday. Don't worry about the future. Let's stay in the now, because this is where everything is happening. You know, what Spirit is wanting you to do is not to detach yourself from the now. And we detach ourselves from the now when we start to focus too much on the past or the future. It's like this worry, the stress around it. And we're not here in the now where we're making these things happen. So Spirit is wanting you to adopt a positive mindset. If you don't have a positive mindset, they want you to adopt a positive mindset, to reprogram your mind to learn to look at the world through an abundant growth, positive mindset. I have 2 ebooks out right now. You can see these in the link in the description box below. Everything that I do in my life that I wanted to share with you through these ebooks. So go ahead and check those out. The Fool card, you don't need much. You can start from where you are, Cancer. Okay, you don't need much to get started here on this new adventure. And the change that some of you are seeking, the guidance and the answers, it starts with you taking initiative. It starts with you becoming an active participant in the co-creation of what it is you desire to experience. You have to be an active participant, and you are the one that has to take the first step. So this is where Spirit is asking you to take that step forward, especially if there's something calling out to you right now. Okay, and don't be afraid of past losses, past failures. These are things that are meant to happen in our lives. Can you imagine if we lived life perfectly? We would never grow. It would be boring. It would just not, it doesn't feel like you have to go through challenges, right? And a lot of the most successful people that I've listened to interviews online have spoken about them hitting rock bottom before that launched them into where they are today. That also happened with me. I had to hit rock bottom in order to come to this place where I'm actually living my dream life for some of us. And I'm sure some of you have stories of your own that you can share with me in the comment section below on, what rock bottoms have launched you up into a different version of you, but also this place that you would have never imagined you would ever be. And sometimes I feel it's almost like a test, right? Because maybe we are desiring to do something in our lives. Maybe there's been a lot of different things that we have. So for me, I feel I've gone through a lot of failures in my life with businesses. I knew at a young age that I wanted to do something of my own. I wanted to make my own money. I didn't want to work for someone else building their dreams. I wanted to build my own dreams. And I've tried so many different business ideas. I got them going, but they just never worked out. And I never was hard on myself. I'm like, oh, I guess that didn't work. I'll move on to the next thing, right? That's just how I am. And not everyone's like that. Some of us beat ourselves up about it, right? We sit there and we're kind of in that energy and sulk in it and kind of dwell in it. They want you to release all of that. Everything that you went through, every failure was actually good for you, because this is allowing you to learn and grow from that experience. So these are actually superpowers that you have to put in your tool belt and access and apply in your life, right? So I knew that if something failed, I'm like, all right, well, I'm not going to do that again. And that now that I did it, I didn't like kind of the environment of what I was trying to do there. And that I created a bridal magazine. And it's just, I felt like I was dealing with like local gangsters that didn't want me to be successful because they were there first. It's really interesting how it works. But this is the energy that I'm getting here. So some of you may have gone through something like that, but they want you to get up. Spirit wants you to get back up, Cancer. It doesn't matter how many times life tosses you down. They want you to keep getting back up, because that is a part of your purpose. This is why you're here. Some of you are spirit warriors from a past life, and you're meant to go through these challenges. I know that sometimes it's kind of like, well, why? I don't understand. I don't know how to explain it to you other than there's a bigger purpose for that. And, I feel those of us that have gone through a lot of challenges, a lot of heartache, a lot of trauma, there's a purpose there for us to share with others, whatever that purpose, whatever that reason is. Spirit is going to give you your answer around that as well, because maybe you're feeling lost in life, trying to figure out, okay, why am I here? What is going on? Maybe you're thinking that you don't have the energy to get back up, but they want you to know that you have that superpower of strength, right? It's not like you're pulling all the swords out at once and standing up like Superman or Superwoman. This is more so you pulling these out one by one, being gentle with yourself, right? Focusing on your care with yourself. Look at that. This is why you have gentleness. Gently pull these swords out. Gently allow yourself to heal. Right? We have healing energy. We have this connection to spirit. They're actually opening you up to this whole new experience, everyone. Look at this, a new adventure. All right, you manifested this. So what I'm also seeing here is someone that had manifested something a little while ago. Perhaps you feel like your manifestation hasn't happened, But everything that has happened is happening because this manifestation is coming in. So you set off something that has brought you to this place, but you had to come here in order for this to open up for you. You had to become this version of yourself in order to align to the energy that is now asking you to walk on its path. Okay, so this is what's happening here. It's profound. It's going to be life-changing for you. Yes, it's effort, it's energy, it's work, but remember, you know, the universe works on an exchange system. This is what I believe. The energy that you put out there is the energy you're going to get back. Okay, so if you're not wanting to get up, if you're not wanting to put the energy and effort in, that's what spirit is going to serve up you too. Is that it's this energy where it's like, all right, I'm not going to get up today. I'm not going to put any energy out towards you either. And it sucks to hear that, you know, but I feel this is the reality of it. So they want you to get up. They want you to keep trying. They want you to keep building your dreams, keep trying to build those dreams. All right. And there's an opportunity right now, and you're highly intuitive. You're powerful. And so this is what spirit guides are actually doing, is showing you how powerful you are. Okay. You're going to tap into this energy within yourself, this true version of you. I feel this is what's happening, is that true version of you, that strong spirit warrior is rising. So allow that to happen here. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a bonus card. This is the Angelic Activations Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. These cards are just letting you know that you are in the presence of angels, okay? You are in the presence of support. So look at this. We are getting star beings. So we've been seeing a lot of drones, or UFOs is what they're calling them, in the sky recently. So I feel this is connected to that. Written in the stars. Look at that. Things are written in the stars here. There's a great mystery unfolding at this time. All the synchronicities and signs you are experiencing are not coincidences. They are spirit-led experiences to let you know that you are on the right path. Trust in this. Where you are is where you need to be. Stay committed to your vision, because star beings are guiding your dreams into reality. All right, I don't know if any of you have seen those drones flying around, but that's coming in as a confirmation for you. So thank you. This is an activation, by the way. So feel free to use this in your life. Thank you, star beings, for guiding my vision into reality. So once again, thank you, star beings, for guiding my vision into reality. So look at that. So some of you might be seeing these star beings around. This is a confirmation. All right, and the interpretation here is for star beings. Where are star beings here? There we go. So there are many names for these beings, such as extraterrestrials, star people, and star ancestors. Whatever you want to call them, they are divinely inspired, angelic, and highly evolved beings existing in higher dimensions, dedicated to healing and light. These beings exist in multiple forms and support us, creating a life that not only helps the evolution of the world, but also of the soul. They come in peace, radiating the highest light and frequencies that can assist us on all levels, as they are connected to the stars. They have the ability to help us manifest our intentions, and that's what you're doing, is manifesting something, particularly if they are geared towards soul growth. So if you are facing any resistance or road blockages, know that these are the universes asking you how much you want what you're calling in. So I feel sometimes when we're tested, it's like spirit asking us, like, how much do you really want this? What kind of energy are you willing to put into this? So don't think that roadblocks are signs that you should change course. They are more like hurdles that you need to clear as a sign of your commitment. I truly believe this. I experience this in my life all the time. It's almost like there's a roadblock, and it's like, how bad do you want this? And then you go through it and it unlocks something. And this is what's happening for you as well. Okay, so that is star beings. Let's go ahead and close off with an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation. So we got some flying cards here today. 444, protection. Look at that. You are under divine protection right now, Cancer. So if you're seeing these numbers, this is your message. Get ready for good things you've been hoping for. You are born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align to you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. All right, so we have some keywords here. Some of you might resonate with these: change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. So look at that, 444 for you today. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.